Coming up on Airline, there's an international incident in Liverpool.
When you live in America, you can get on a plane.
And one passenger reaches breaking point.
It's disgusting. Absolutely to me in our airport since 10 to 6 this morning.
Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay. Come fly with me, let's fly away.
Unfortunately, we can't accept this.
We need photographic identification.
There's nothing we can do if you haven't got the right form of ID.
First time I've ever been asked for photographic identification on an internal flight.
Unless you've got the ID when you get the check-in desk, they won't accept it.
Isn't that very stupid? What's so bloody special about you? I will never travel easyJet ever again.
The only thing I could do...
In America, the consumer rules. But as Estelle Lasher is learning, customer service easyJet style isn't quite what she's used to.
Usually in the States, if they're still boarding, they'll let me go on.
Well, easyJet's policy is 40 minutes before we have to close the check-in. We won't accept any late passengers.
Can you call over there to see if they can just let me come on?
It's already boarding now. We can't ring now. It's too late now, I'm afraid.
And the plane is still here. I could physically get on that plane.
You can't get on the aircraft, they won't let you. You have to close it 40 minutes before.
You know, do you understand you sound like a recording, but you don't
because
sound like a human being?
I've explained to you so many times, and you're just saying, can I ring somebody else and get you on the aircraft?
If the plane is sitting here, I can't get on that plane?
The plane is boarded now.
Its plane is boarding.
Don't you understand that? We can't just hold the aircraft because passengers come late.
I'm not asking you to hold the aircraft. I'm asking you to...
That's what would happen.
I'm just saying, if I can run over there and try
it's not as easy as you
doors
run over
closed,
there.
the doors closed. At least give me the opportunity to go on the plane.
We don't have that opportunity, I'm afraid. They have slot times to make as well.
And there are no other flights to Paris?
Yeah, 5 to 2 this afternoon.
Besides 5 to 2, is there any other airline?
I'll just explain to you now that
You're amazing. You're like a recording. She's...
Mrs. Lasher's American charm offensive has fallen on deaf Scouse ears.
I can't get on the plane and it's sitting there. Can anybody explain that? When you live in America, you can get on a plane. I mean, if you miss it, they'll let you. If the plane has not departed, you can leave. The plane is sitting there. Another plane doesn't leave till 2 o'clock, and I'm talking to a Roboton. I can't get on the plane. There you go for easyJet.
What does she want? I don't understand what she wants me to say, though. Oh, yeah, I'll get you on the plane. You're from America.
There's absolutely zero flexibility. That's what I was dealing with, and I'm not used to that. You're human, you're human, you're human. We all blink. We all travel. Talk to me. I'm a person.
She'll be back. But yeah,
oh,
she'll be back in a minute.
She'll be back now to get on the
I'll just say, I'm a recorder. You're like a recorder. You're like a recorder.
easyJet's new ID policy is also causing trouble at their newest base, Newcastle. OAP mums Mary Simpson and Ada Pickering are flying to Bristol for their children's 30th wedding anniversary. Ada's checked in without a hitch, but Mary's got a problem.
You'll not be allowed to travel on this passport with it being expired.
What have you done?
I know it is. It is up to July 2001, but it's only allowed to be expired a maximum of 2 years. It's on this sign here what forms of ID they accept.
Valid government-issued identity cards. Miss pension card, not...
I know, it has to have something with your photograph on.
My photo's there. My daughter says, take your passport. I said, well, it's expired. Whatever we can do, Ada. I don't drive.
You have a photograph.
The photograph's there, but she won't accept the passport because it's expired more than 2 years.
Well, we'll have to...
I haven't had the opportunity with a sick husband to fly, so I didn't need a passport again, you see.
Right.
What are you going to Bristol for?
30th wedding anniversary.
Tomorrow. Oh, dear.
And we were so looking forward to it. Now I don't know what we can do.
American Estelle Lasher is going to give peace a chance with supervisor Joanne Dempsey. Will the special relationship blossom here in Liverpool?
Do you need any help?
Hello, I have to book the next flight. Surprise, surprise.
You got your passports on you, please?
Yes.
Just print your details out for you now, okay?
Can't wait for you to come to America.
Been lots of times.
Now what am I going to do?
Ada's found another airline at Newcastle Airport that will let Mary fly to Bristol without photo ID, but it's expensive, and it means they'd have to travel separately.
It's £179. What do we do? Are we going to splash out?
I don't think so, Ada. I can't afford money like that.
I would.
You would.
Well,
It's not going to get us one way. But will they let me go? They won't let me come back again, will they?
We've got all the flights. We can get a photograph for you when you're there.
Sorry?
Look, I'll pay half your flight. You go on
No,
that
no,
one
you
and I'll
won't.
go on
You can't
easyJet.
do
I
that,
can get
no.
an easyJet, you see.
No. You can get the easyJet. No, you can't do that.
Yes, of course we'll do that. That's the only way we're going to get. I'll put it on my card and book you a ticket out.
Oh, I've got my own card. I've got a switch card. I could buy a ticket.
So, are you game to do it, or do we go home, or what do we do?
Mary's decided to splash out on a flight to Bristol.
Oh, dear. I bought a ticket with British Airways.
For
£100 and what?
£98.
Yes.
Single to Bristol.
Because they won't
Accept this bit.
accept the passport, which is more than 2 years expired.
How do you feel about that?
Absolutely.
Do you want me to swear? Really?
Sometimes I feel sorry for people when they can't get on with the ID that they bring, but at the end of the day, she's going to get there, so it's all right.
We better go and book you in.
Go and get drunk, I think, and then they'll not let me on this flight. So much for your old age pension, eh?
In Liverpool, easyJet's Emma Jones is trying to keep the peace.
There's just the Barcelona's delays. It's an indefinite delay. They're waiting for a part to come in from Luton. So we're just giving food vouchers out now for them to calm them down a bit, bribe them with food.
They're bringing the parts up from Luton by car or taxi, and we've got to wait for that part to come up here to fit it, and we're just not getting any information whatsoever from easyJet.
There is nobody in an easyJet uniform to be seen.
They all seem to disappear at the right time.
Or the wrong time for us. So we didn't know whether to put an announcement out for an easyJet member of staff to come and speak to the passengers.
It's the first time we've flown with easyJet.
And it'll be the last time.
Despite a few gripes, passengers take their delay with surprisingly good grace. Liverpool's long-suffering Barcelona passengers are finally boarding. But before they can put their seatbelts on, they've been told to get off again.
We've got 4 bags that haven't been accounted for. So what I've got to do for security reasons is I've got to get all the bags counted off the aircraft again. I'm going to line them up on the ramp here, and I've got to get the passengers off to actually identify the bags, just to make sure that every bag on board isn't unaccompanied and belongs to a passenger on board.
Emma's food vouchers have kept the passengers calm so far, and despite yet another delay, they've still kept a sense of humour.
The flight was so smooth, I didn't even feel the plane take off.
Five hours behind schedule, the Liverpool passengers have finally cracked.
Absolutely dreadful.
This is my 4th or 5th flight, and I've never yet had one on time. And this baggage fiasco, it's just going to bad to worse. I think we're going for a longish weekend. It's going to be a very short weekend. Scandalous.
Breakfast in Barcelona has turned into lunchtime in Liverpool.
It's just a joke. 5 hours, it's a mess. I've got children up there. It's disgusting. Absolutely. We've been at that airport since 10 to 6 this morning. Well, wait, oh yeah, I've been away since my daughter's been 14 months. She's 7 years of age and she's so excited she's crying her eyes out. It's disgusting. I mean, it's just a mess, look at it.
Aircraft dispatcher Mark Knott has finally discovered why the number of bags didn't tally.
The discrepancy came down in the baggage bay. They'd actually misplaced 11 of the baggage stickers, so the bags are actually on board, but we couldn't physically account for them.
It's year 2003 and they're doing something like this. easyJet, it's a mess and it's a joke.
easyJet in Bristol relented and let Mary travel back to Newcastle using her expired passport as photo ID.